In India.
I sent you 10 screenshots from Instagram on your WhatsApp. I want you to read them. Let's do a react reading comments from all the Instagram experts out there. So let's get started.
Should I start with Glue Martins? Hey, brother, that's a terrible name. Oh, my God. If Paulo loses this next fight, do you think he will come out of his pedestal and start fighting more? Wow, Glue Martins, that was uncalled for. So if I lose, should I come down from my pedestal? I'm not in a pedestal, so I'm not even going to respond this one. Let's move on to the next one, Matthias Dantas. Chimaev almost lost to Durinho, who is much smaller. Borrachinha is huge, has probably better striking than Durinho, and is very hard to take down. Many forget he's a high-level jiu-jitsu black belt, even though he doesn't use it much nowadays, but he originally comes from jiu-jitsu, and that means he has a total chance of beating Chimaev. So, Matthias, here's the deal. We will fight in a different weight class than the one where Chimaev fought against Gilbert Burns. So, I'm sure he will be much heavier for this fight. When talking about a heavier fighter, the tendency is for the fight to be a bit slower. That's what usually happens. The heavier fighters to move a bit slower to use less energy. However, we are two very explosive athletes. He also said something about me being harder to be taken down and Durinho being a smaller guy and Chimaev almost losing to him. I see myself different. I don't see that I have the same fighting style as Gilbert. We have different styles, but okay, I respect your opinion. I think that's it.
Okay, let's go to the next one.
Joabi Henrique. Short time to prepare for this fight is you're going to take a big beating.
You've been preparing for well over a year now.
Preparing since January, you know? El Pato BJ, this is a very tough fight for Costa, but if he wins, he's the next one to fight for the title. I can guarantee one thing. Whoever wins this fight is the next for a title shot. I guarantee that. The Notorious Bronx. I will believe it when they're facing off and Bruce Buffer is announcing. Until then, it's just another theatrical piece from this Costa guy. Me too. I will also only believe it when they announce it. Until then, it's all speculation. Supposedly we're going to fight. The contract is signed and everything, but a lot can happen in the meanwhile. However, I'll be there on October 21st. You can bet on that. Okay, this one is from David Souza. Costa has great knockout power and is much more durable. I think the speed factor will be Chimaev's biggest asset. I don't believe it will be an easy fight for Chimaev, contrary to what many people are saying. The new one is from Gabriel PCGO. I hope he wins, even though he's a dog's ass. Oh, thanks a lot, Gabriel. I appreciate that.
Listen, what is up with this one? Let me interrupt you a little bit here. What is this dog's ass thing that Fabricio Verdum asks about you to everyone that goes on his show? It's like you living rent-free on his podcast. He asks that to literally everyone that's in there. Hey, is Paulo a nice guy or he's a dog's ass? What happened between you two?
I don't know, man. You'll have to ask him about that. I only saw Verdum once or twice in person. Once when I went to Lyoto Machida's gym in California. I went there just to say a quick hello to Lyoto. Verdum was there training. I said hi to him. He said hi to me. And short after that, he said he had to leave and left. Then I saw him at a fight event in Brazil, and he was kind of weird. I didn't understand why, but thought it's probably just the way he is. No big deal about that. I don't really know what's going on with that. We never had any issues. The last one here is from Pedro Gustavo. Borrachinha, brother, go to Abu Dhabi a month before the fight. Invest some money to stay there for at least 30 days. All Brazilians who fought there say the same thing. 15 days is too short to get acclimated there, too. Let's go smash the gringo. Chama.
Chama. Chama.
Is that all or you have more?
No, that was all. My brother, thank you so much for doing this. I'm going to let you go to bed now. It's always great to talk to you.
Thanks, Rafa. Thanks for having me. Good night. Bye.